never. So whatever you want to ask.
So it's been something. Can you ask him about the passport and just trying to get here? How long it's taken him to get here?
Realmente esto ha sido una cosa grande porque cuánto tomó venirte de Argentina para acá, todo lo que pasaste.
It took him 4 days to get here, 10 minutes. No, I'm just joking.
¿Cuánto te tomó todo eso?
Sí, un viaje muy largo.
Very long trip, almost
Nice.
1 week.
Ya estamos acá y es importante.
The most important, we are here, we're ready to fight, and I'm very happy for all the things that happened, you know.
Yeah. What exactly happened with the passport?
Me rompieron el pasaporte, me entraron a robar, me lo rompieron.
Somebody or I don't know how many people came into my home. They cut off my passport. They stole my items. So I have to get a new visa and a new passport.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I don't know who were those people.
When did this happen?
¿Cuándo pasó esto?
El viernes.
Last
Jueves,
Friday,
viernes.
last Thursday or the last week? Last Thursday.
Okay. So he's been in the process of trying to get all this together to
passport.
get here since last
He
Friday.
can't get out of the country now.
No, he couldn't get out from the country until he got the visa and the passport.
How difficult is it for him to just sort of get here 2 days before the fight and then just sort of be ready to go into the fight?
¿Qué tan difícil para ti es eso que en 2 días llegaste para tu pelea, eso te distrae, te descompone un poquito el plan de trabajo? ¿Qué es lo que pasó?
No, seguimos trabajando normal y bueno, ya estamos acá y descansamos bien. Ahora vamos a entrenar un poquito y no, para nada me perjudica.
I don't think it's gonna have any influence, you know, in the fight because I've been training so good. Right after these things, I'm gonna start to move in a little bit, you know, just to keep the weight, and basically everything is the same except for those days that I couldn't come to the United States, but in Argentina I was moving, I was doing some job with my trainer, so everything was okay. It's like I'm gonna fight in Argentina. No? I mean, I was keeping a training.
Under normal circumstances, how early do you get to where you're fighting?
How early did he want to get here? When did he want to get here?
Oh yeah.
Be ready?
He's supposed to arrive on Monday.
Oh, okay. So does he typically get in like the week before the fight or
Típicamente
something?
llegas una semana antes. Yes, 1 week before the fight. ¿Te sientes bien ahorita? O sea, físicamente.
Sí.
How
Yes,
long of a trip
I
was
feel
it?
very good. Physically I feel very
They
good.
said 2 hours and 45 minutes, yes?
10 hours?
Yeah. How long was the
¿Cuánto es
plane ride?
el vuelo?
11 horas.
11 hours.
11 hours.
Yes.
And flying.
Flying, yeah,
And he
yeah.
flew into JFK?
Yes.
And then drove
he
down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Te llevaron allá a Nueva York y de ahí te manejaron para acá. Yes.
So he spent all day trying to get here.
So básicamente empleas un día completo para llegar aquí. Yes. One day.
Forgive me for the confusion. Did he break into his house and do this?
Yeah, I mean somebody came and stole the things. Like they break into the house and they stole the items, including the passport.
Oh, they stole the passport or cut it up.
¿Lo cortaron o lo más lo robaron?
They
Yeah, they
ripped
ripped
it
it
up.
up. Yeah.
What did they steal?
Huh?
What did they steal?
I told you many items from the house, including the passport. So that's why he has to go to the U.S. Embassy and get a new passport, new visa, because
Yeah.
he had everything ready.
You weren't in any danger or anything, were you?
No estuviste en peligro de que alguien te golpeara o una cosa.
No, porque estábamos en la concentración.
No, I was concentrated for the fight when this thing happened. So when I arrived home, I noticed that something was happening, you know. So I noticed that my passport wasn't there.
Wow.
¿Otras cosas te robaron?
Sí, un par de cosas.
Yeah, another items that they
Okay.
stole from me.
Do you think it was Lamont Peterson's friends?
¿Crees que unos amigos de la mano Peterson?
Seguro.
I think so.
Where do you live?
¿Dónde vienes exactamente?
Soy de Trelew, Chubut, pero vivo en Junín, provincia de Buenos Aires.
I'm from Trelew. Trlew, Argentina, but I live in Junín. Junin. Are you entrenas también?
Ahí entreno. Sí.
Yes, that's what I'm trying, Junín.
Okay. So you weren't home when any of this happened. You just
No,
found out about it.
no
just
estabas
found
en casa cuando pasó esto.
out. Okay. No.
No, I wasn't there.
Is it a nice neighborhood? I mean,
Es un buen lugar de ahí, ¿no?
Sí, 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 pero hay de todo.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Actually, it is, but but you can find anything,
Right.
Even though you live in a good area, anything can happen, and especially there in Argentina. ¿Cómo defines a Lamont Peterson como oponente y cómo esperas superarlo?
Es un buen boxeador, se mueve muy bien en el ring y superarlo con mi potencia, con mi fuerza y con las ganas de ganar que tengo.
Peterson is a good fighter. He's a good boxer. Actually, he's a good boxer. He knows how to move, how to deal with the situations. When he's in danger. He's a good fighter, but I think I can beat him with my power. I possess power, but also I know how to get into the best situation in my behalf. I know how to do it, but I think my power is the key on this fight.
The Peterson camp have said that there's too much emphasis on MATTHYSSE's power. What does he say to that?
Who said that?
They all said it.
Who?
Barry Hunter
Oh, that's the trainer
of Lamont Peterson.
Dice que el entrenador de Peterson habló que pues todo el mundo está hablando de tu pegada. Dice, pero nosotros no hemos, ¿cuál pegada? Dice, nosotros no hemos visto el poder.
Solo la va a sentir.
I think Barry Hunter can say anything, but Lamont Peterson is gonna feel my power on Saturday. He really wanna know what power I possess.
Can you ask him what he thinks of Amir Khan, and is that a fight that interests him, Lucas?
¿Qué te parece Amir Khan y si te gustaría una pelea contra él?
Sí, me parece un buen boxeador y sí, seguramente me gustaría combatir con él porque fue campeón del mundo y es un buen peleador.
Yes, Amir Khan is a good boxer, excellent boxer. And yes, why not? One day I like to fight him, because he has a name. He's been fighting good names, and he's one of my opponents in the future.
Would he come over to England to fight Amir if the fight was there?
¿Te gustaría ir a Inglaterra a pelear con él?
Sí.
Yes, why not?
how does he compare with some of the other people you fought?
Peterson.
¿Cómo lo comparas a Peterson con otros que has enfrentado?
Un estilo medio parecido a Devon, Alexander, y un estilo medio parecido, boxean muy bien. A él lo comparo un poco.
I think I can compare a little bit with Devon Alexander, because they have almost the same style. The difference is the stance. One is southpaw, the other one is orthodox. But I think both are almost the same.
So how do you beat somebody like that? Is it a matter of just imposing your will, I guess?
¿Y cómo derrotas a ese tipo de gente? ¿Con tu voluntad ganadora? ¿Cómo los derrotas con mente?
Sí, con mucha voluntad y bueno, ahora he agarrado mucha experiencia y así que eso, la experiencia y la voluntad de ganar.
Yeah, it's a combination of my will to win and also my experience, because I got experience already. I fought Judah, Alexander, so I think I fought pretty good names. ¿Qué nos pueden decir de la actuación de Dani García contra Sabjuda?
Una buena pelea. Sabjuda se lo complicó bastante, pero bueno, le ganó la juventud de García, pero lo vi muy bien a Sabjuda.
You know what? Honestly, I saw Sabjuda very good. He was more complicated for Dani Garcia than a lot of people expect. He was a good fight, but I think Sabjuda did a good job.
Do you think that because he wants to do this fight against Peterson and go on to fight with Judah next? No, UFC next. What weaknesses do you see in him? Where you
Si ganas esta pelea como todo parece, te gustaría enfrentar a Dani García y qué debilidades le dices a Dani?
Sí, me gustaría y eso es lo que estoy buscando, pelear con García. Y debilidad, bueno, se juega mucho con su golpe y va muy abierto y creo que ahí va a estar meter mis golpes.
Yes, I love to fight Dani García. You know, I'm the interim champion, he's the full champion. And I don't want to talk too much about the weaknesses, but I see he's wide open, and his punches, they are so slow when he throws the punches. That's the weaknesses that I see on Dani Garcia.
How he hits.
Huh?
Wide.
Yeah, los tira muy abierto los golpes. ¿No? Yes, he throws very wide open the shots.
Is this his first time in Atlantic City?
¿Es la primera vez en Atlantic City para ti?
Sí.
Yes, the first time.
Are you aware of like the history of Boardwalk Hall and
Sí, has escuchado la historia de aquí, de este lugar que han peleado tantos, including Lennox Lewis, right?
Lennox Lewis fought Mike Tyson, fought
Mike Tyson, los grandes pelearon aquí, George Foreman.
He escuchado un poco así.
Bernard Hopkins?
Yeah, I listen in those things. I think so. You know, I heard things like that.
I was wondering if you saw Sergio's fights here.
¿Viste San Martínez? Aquí peleó también, Sergio Martínez. Es bueno para ti eso, ¿no? Es bueno, ¿no?
Sí, un buen lugar. Ya veniendo a pelear a Estados Unidos para mí es muy bueno y muy bueno más que acá igual. Está muy bueno.
You know what? This place is very good because of the history of the fights. But just coming to the United States to fight, that's the best thing for myself.
But he's been on the bad end of some really horrible decisions in big fights, and I'm wondering, you know, does that sort of taint his experiences of coming to America to fight? Because, you know, he had the split decision loss to Devin, he had the split decision loss to Zab, and a lot of people in those fights thought that he won those fights. I mean, does that taint his experience in coming to the U.S.?
Has tenido unas horribles decisiones, como lo pasó con Sabiura, con Devon Alexander, y obviamente yo sé que te gusta venir a Estados Unidos a pelear porque es una buena oportunidad, pero también es como que te hace pensar, digo, chingo, va a pasar eso otra vez, te hace a ti meditar, o tienes ya experiencia de lo que ha pasado, te hace eso sentir que estás en desventaja.
No, nunca que vine me puse a pensar que me van a robar, sino siempre vine a entregar lo mejor y después de esa derrota me dieron experiencia y bueno, ahora salgo a pelear de otra manera y no me pongo a pensar que me fallo.
You know what? When they told me you're gonna fight this guy, Alexander, you're gonna fight Sabiura, I came with the mentality to win. I never thought I'm gonna be robbery or it's gonna be a close decision, or it's gonna be this and that. No, I never think in those situations. However, like you said, I got some experience. But I'm not thinking about those things, those situations that I'm gonna get robbed one more time. I got experience. I know how to adjust. If I need to adjust, I'm gonna do it. If I need to pull, to do more, to be more aggressive, I will do it. But not just thinking that I'm gonna be robbed.
Tell him one robbery a week is enough.
Dice que ya un robo a la semana está suficiente. Ya un robo a la semana es suficiente. Te chingaron con Alexander, te chingaron con el otro, ya estuvo, ¿verdad? ¿Algo quieres? Yeah, everything is fine. Thank you guys, thank you for...
Can I have one more question? I'm sorry if you went through this already, but what drew you to the sport in the first place? What drew you to boxing in the first place?
¿Qué fue lo que te metió al boxeo?
La tradición de la familia.
The family tradition. The family tradition. That my father, my mother, my uncle,
Mi mamá, mi hermano, mi hermana, mi sobrino.
all the family has been involved in boxing. So I just kept the tradition.
Who's the best in the family?
¿Quién era el mejor en la familia? Oh, last week his sister fought in Argentina.
Really?
Soledad. She fought for the world title. Soledad, that's the name.
Did she win?
¿Ganó?
Perdió por puntos.
By decision, like a split decision. Algo así, ¿no? Yeah.
So somebody in his family can get a split decision.
No, she lost.
Oh, she lost.
She lost.
Oh.
Dice, por lo menos alguien en la familia ganó una decisión, pero no, perdió.
Perdió con una muy buena, con la mejor peleadora argentina.
She lost against the best Argentinian female fighter, Marcela Acuña. You can see Box Rec. You can find the name.
How does his popularity in Argentina compare with Sergio's? Are they on the same level?
¿Cómo ves la popularidad, lo popular que eres tú en comparación a Martínez allá en Argentina, contigo?
No, Martín ha tenido una popularidad muy grande. Me gusta por ahí más la televisión, eso, y yo por ahí no me gusta tanto.
You know what? I think Martinez is more popular because the TV is looking for him, the newspapers, and myself, I don't like. You know, I'm very shy with those things. You know, maybe that's why I don't get that popularity. I'm very quiet. You know.
Okay. Are they?
Future fight at 147 against Floyd Mayweather.
¿Alguna pelea en la 147 contra Floyd Mayweather en tu futuro?
Si se da así.
Of course, if that happens, I'm gonna take it. Yeah.
Do you have plans to move up weight anytime soon after?
¿Cuánto sería eso que te mueves de categoría?
No sé, no.
I don't know.
Floyd, you would.
Pero para Floyd sí, ¿verdad?
Sí, seguro.
Oh yeah, for Floyd, sure. I moved to. Anything else? Because he has to go and rest.
No, you need rest.
No, we're gonna do some papers.
When did you guys get here?
Today.
You got here today?
Today in the morning.
What time?
Como a las 7 llegaron, Mario. Aquí llegan aquí como a las 8, 7. 10 o'clock.
10 a.m.
Yes. Yeah,
Is Argentina on the same? They're on the same time zone.
No.
They're
Oh,
not?
yeah.
Or
¿Qué
what
horas en
time zone?
Argentina? Si quieren las 10, ¿a qué hora será allá? Las 2.
No sé qué era.
Una hora de diferencia para abajo es aquí y la misma temperatura.
Yep. 1 hour below.
Behind. Okay, so they're like on central
And
time
the
zone.
same
La
temperature.
misma temperatura.
The same temperature.
weather.
No hay
same
problema,
weather.
no hay problema.
There is no problem, nothing.
What
Okay.
time is it there now?
¿Eh? Ahorita qué horas en Argentina?
1:30.
Una hora más que aquí.
1 hour ahead.
1 hour ahead.
Yeah.
So it's be 3:30 there. So they're
3
an
y
hour
media
ahead.
ahorita ya. Yes.
Thank-
So this is the King, Lucas MATTHYSSE. It was a pleasure to be with you guys.
Very good. Very good.